General Hospital spoilers revealed that Sonny seems to be very serious about his relationship with Nina, but Nina is bewildered and unsure if she is the right woman for Sonny. Sonny is the boss of the gang, and he is carrying a heavy responsibility on his shoulders. If Nina becomes the boss's wife, she must also prepare mentally to be able to side with Sonny. Nina is afraid she won't get over it, but Sonny doesn't give Nina a chance to wonder because he will do anything to make Nina trust him. Sonny is a strong and responsible man. That responsibility lies only in the business, but also in the family. He chose Nina to be his woman, which means he will protect her as long as their love is always firm. Sonny can bring a beautiful future for both of them. So the doubts surrounding Esme were immediately eliminated. Nick is the most shocked because he is currently holding Esme. Nick thinks that Esme is the hook killer, and as long as Esme is at Nick's place, she can't continue to kill people. Unexpectedly, the hook killer continued to attack the next victim. That made all the inhabitants of Port Charles feel once again bewildered. The assassin was silent for a long time, but he still didn't appear. This time back, the assassin attacked Liz. While Liz was alone, he harmed her. The tricks or methods of committing the crime are identical to those of the previous victims, so it is certain that it is the same person who committed the crime. Liz is Nick's best friend and is working with Nick to cover up Esme's detention. Nick is very worried about Liz and doesn't know what her current situation is, plus the fact that Esme is not a hook killer makes Nick quite bewildered. In another development, Maxie was quite annoyed by Austin's actions. Maybe Austin was the one who knew about Britt's illness but didn't tell Maxie. Britt has Huntington's disease, and recently symptoms of the disease have begun to appear. Britt went to Austin's clinic, and of course she asked to keep it a secret. Maxie and Britt are close friends, but because Austin made a promise to Britt, he can't share this with Maxie. However, before Britt left Los Angeles to deal with the illness, she also went to Maxie and gave her an envelope. It was something very important, and Britt wanted to make sure she gave it to Maxie in person. Perhaps it contained Britt's final goodbyes to Maxie. Eventually, Maxie will find out that Britt is sick and sad to confide in Austin. But what she didn't expect was that Austin knew about this before she did. Will this affect the relationship between Carly and Drew?